Hello, Build a Blog class. It's Kelly Ryan here again and excited to pick up from where we left off. Today we're going to be working on your free coaching page, and I'm probably going to have a lot of notifications flashing up on the screen today, so just ignore some of the side noise and let's get started. Okay, so once you get into Blogger, you're going to go to your editing page here, and I've got two free coachings. That's only because one of them is blank, so I can show you how to build, and the other one is finished. I want to show you the finished version first, just so you can kind of get an idea of where we're going and what it's going to look like, because you'll need to be doing all of this formatting, okay? So we're going to be adding your picture. This will be a link and a video, okay? So going back to this page, I'm going to go ahead and edit my sample page for you. So mine will look like yours right now, completely blank. You're going to go over to our Facebook page and grab the content, copy it, and paste it into the document. You'll see that it is not formatted, so you'll have some work to do here. The first thing you'll want to do is take the top sections and bullet them. That's this icon here. Okay, that's done. I also wanted to italicize and bold that text. Of course, you have the option at the same time, if the font isn't something that you want, remember that you can always go over here and play with the fonts a little bit, and we'll go into some more of the customization on that later. Okay, so once you have finished that, you've got a little bit more formatting to do. I took the word yes, and I wanted that all three because I wanted to really draw attention to that word. I centered the want more, but just that. And I actually made this larger. So you can highlight that and go to the text size, large. Then I also had some more bulleted questions. So we're going to do that same process. Highlight those, bullet. And then I took some of these words that I wanted to draw attention to and went back and bolded those as well. So specific, specific, simplifying, okay? Maximum results, I think I wanted that as well, okay? Then this will probably be bold. Click here to learn about my private Facebook challenge group, and that's about it. Now I need to go back. Actually, I'm going to grab all of this font and make sure I've got the same. Let's see. Which one do we like the best? See how that one looks too squiggly? I think I'm going to stick with this one. It's easiest to read. Okay, now we need to go back and add in our picture. So back on Facebook, I have included the picture. I haven't posted this yet, so I can't click and show you, but you'll just click it, save it to your computer, and then upload it to Blogger, just like we did last time, and then you'll just click here for the insert image. Actually, I want to be on the next line. I want to be right here so it's not up against those words. Okay, then click choose file. You will upload it. Once you do, you'll see it in your media file here. You can select it, add selected, and there you go. Okay. If it is not already centered, you'll want to put your cursor in front of that, or even highlight it. Go to the centering icon there and select that. Once you've got that finished, there's a couple steps we'll need to do. In order to link this so that when somebody pushes this to make you their coach, you need to have the code there, the link. So I went over to coachingcodes.com. Make sure that you are putting in your coach ID and your username, and then everything should automatically update. There are some examples here so I can see that it's got my 10K Ryan, it's got my number, I'm good to go. Now if you just scroll down a tiny bit, you'll see here that there are some short links by section, so if I wanted just to look for a challenge pack or something, I'd find it over there. But for right now, I want this section that's actually right here at the top. So these are all the main pages people might go to, your shop, join, coach, and challenge page. So I want to grab this free member link, just that, right click to copy it, and then go back to the blog page that I'm working on. At this point, I'm going to highlight the graphic and I'm going to click link. There we go. And paste. Okay, once I've got that in there, I want to make sure that this is checked to open the link in a new window. You always want to keep the main page open, so that should always be checked, and then click OK. And now this is going to be a live link that will take them to your free membership sign-up page. Great. Okay, moving along. Now we're going to go to YouTube and we're going to insert the Ever Feel Like This video from Beachbody. And I'm going to segue just a tiny bit here because I think we mentioned this in an earlier video, but you really want to have people directed to your own YouTube channel, not going to Beachbody all the time. You want to create traffic on your own. So when you're ready, this is a program that you'll need to buy. There may be some free ones. You might want to Google that. I don't know if they would have, like their watermark or something over the video. If that's not something you're concerned about, you can go that route. But I chose this Wondershare All My Tube. You see that? Wondershare All My Tube. And I think it was like 30 bucks or something like that. And it is super easy. It is a great way to download any video from YouTube, and then you can re-upload it to your own page as long as it's about 15 minutes or less. Once you get a YouTube channel that has lots of videos, YouTube will allow you to start adding longer length videos to your channel, but you have to kind of prove yourself by them first. So, but all of the Beachbody videos are, only a couple minutes, so they're all good. So using that, you can go over to YouTube and then type in Ever Feel Like This Beachbody. And see, here's the first one. Here's Ever Feel Like This. Now you'll see other people have done what I'm telling you about. They've got the Ever Feel Like This, but it's uploaded to their own channel. You see that? Coach Dennis did it, Team Panacea, all of that. Those are all the same video, but their channel. This is the Team Beachbody channel. You want to make sure you're selecting that one, so you're not sending somebody to a different channel. I'll pause that. Okay, once you have brought the video up, if I had launched my Wondershare, I would have a little box right here that says download, and I would just download it. I can even just copy the link and paste it right into it, and it'll download it and format it for me. Then I simply re-upload to my YouTube channel. They have tutorials, so if you have questions on how to do that, they can show you all that stuff, but it really is very, very simple. But we're going to assume that you're going to go ahead and share again from Beachbody for now. So you're going to click on share, then click embed, so you can get that embed code and copy that information. Go back to Blogger, to the page that we're working on, and making sure that my cursor is down here at the bottom, I'm going to click on HTML. So now we're looking at the coded page. Click at the very bottom. I'm going to enter one time to get to a free space and then paste that code. I can go back to the compose now and I should see the video. Okay? If you want to click in front of that, you should be able to center the video. And you are just about there. I've realized I've got an extra space here, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit. Just look for places to clean. And then we've got just one last step. I know there's a lot here to do today, but like I said, we're going to power through this week. I said to click here to learn about my exclusive private Facebook challenge group, but this is not a link, so they can click here and nothing's going to happen. We need to make that. So what we're going to do is update this page to save it. And then you're going to need to create a new page. Okay? Go new page and give it a title. Join my challenge group. Of course, you're always free to choose whatever title you want. And I'm going to go ahead and leave it blank, but just publish it. We're not going to be building this page today. I just want to create the link to it. The first step, however, before I do any of that, is now you need to go down here to where it says layout. You're going to choose that. Remember, this is your pages bar up here. These are all the little short links, the little tabs at the top. We need to edit that in order to add the page we just created. You see how these two are not selected? This was my example page, so I'm not going to choose that one. But I do need to add this join my challenge group to my list of tabbed selections on my home page and click save. Okay, those changes have been saved. So now I can go back. If you want to take a quick peek, you'll see join my challenge group is in that menu bar now. And what I need to do is click it and grab this link. Okay, once we have that, we can go back to pages. Gonna go back and edit my free challenge page. Where I said click here, I'm going to highlight that. You can do the word or the whole thing, totally up to you. And again, link to that page. Click OK. All right. So now it says click here to learn. I think I want to. Woo, that was fancy. Okay. Look at me now. There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted just to make click all in caps too. Okay, but you guys are free to format as much as you want. Customize any of this. Make it say what you want it to say for the way that you are running your challenge groups. You'll notice that this is how I do my business, and it may not match what you're currently doing. What I have is a large free to anybody group, regardless of whether or not they are doing a Beachbody program or using Shakeology or anything. This is just open. And as long as they make me their coach first, they can have access to that. Then I have my one-on-one monthly coach group. So if that's not a format that you're currently following, then you should talk to your coach about a plan for what your specific thing is and change the wording on this page to be sure that it matches that, okay? And that's about it. I need to update again, and I can go ahead and view that, and you should see everything in place. If you decide that you see some stuff that you don't like, maybe I want an extra space here, or I've got too much of a space here, go back and make those little edits and clean it up the way that you like it. The other thing that I would highly recommend that you do on this page is that you include some testimonials. Those of you who are collecting testimonials, you know that that is the most important, one of the most important things that we do. So if you have a personal testimonial from someone that you have coached in a challenge group, you need to include those quotations. And if you have their permission, their before and after pictures here as well. Huge, huge thing to be able to have to offer credibility is to see that. So if you have collected those things, add them in. If you have not collected those things yet, then make sure you're working on that so that you can get them, and then come back and edit this page with that personal information once you get it. All right, guys, I think that is it. Hope you've enjoyed today's tutorial. You guys have been kicking butt and are doing a fabulous job in building your blogs. I'm really proud of you. Just keep it going, keep blogging, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.